Hi, I'm Chris Jansen, founder of triathlete and your coach for mastering the inner game of triathlon. This is the second video in a series of 8.5 steps to making this your best triathlon year ever. Today, we're talking about step 2, getting excited about your triathlon future. One of the pitfalls that a lot of athletes fall into is thinking with a bit of their blinders or blinkers on, and being very short-sighted, just signing up for the same races or events that they've always done in the past. Well, really to have a great year, it's time to think of the bigger picture and have a bigger and broader perspective to what you want to achieve. And what I'm really talking about is setting some inspiring goals for all that you want to do and experience in the sport of triathlon. Not just for this year, but for the future as well. Because when you can get clear of the big picture of what you really would love to do, you can really get focused on what you want to do and what your focus should be this year. You know, if you've always been in sprint triathlons and you'd love to step up to Olympic or Ironman distance, then what is your plan going to be to get there? What do you need to do this year in order to build towards some of those bigger distances? Or if you want to be on the podium one of your races, or if you just want to have your dream time, what would you need to do in order to get that? So this section is always about setting inspiring goals for yourself and really getting clear on what's going to get you going every day. In order to do that, we're going to take you through two very simple steps. The first step is really just a brainstorm. Get clear and get down on paper everything that you'd love to achieve. You know, in a matter of 10 minutes, you can come up with a lot of great things. From the number and distances of races, the frequency or location of races, and maybe even the different types of races. You know, a river swim, an ocean swim, maybe something in the mountains or something in Death Valley even. Or maybe you'd love to get to Kona one day. If that's your goal, when is that going to happen? And what can you do this year to start you on that path? So take 10 minutes and write down everything that you'd like to achieve. And remember, this is about designing and dreaming your ideal in the sport of triathlon. You don't have to worry about how you're going to achieve this yet. In fact, you don't even have to believe it's possible for you yet. But if you love to do it, this is the opportunity to start putting a plan in place. Don't take yourself too seriously and have some fun with this. The next step to go through is to go back and put a time frame on each one. Put a date on your dreams. Beside each one, indicate how many years you think you would like to take in order to realize these goals. If it's this year, put a 1 beside it. If it's next year, put a 2. If you want to do it within 5 years, put a 5 or maybe a 10 if it's going to take you longer. But this starts to give you a roadmap for what you'd like to achieve and at what stage. And that's all you need to do in this step. If you'd like to go through this, you can download a free workbook from triathlete for 8.5 steps to making this your best year ever, where it'll guide you through all of these questions on all of these steps, and it'll really break it down to make it easier for you to go through this process. In the next video, we're going to talk about how do you go from your long list of all your dreams and how do you really nail it down to really clear, really focused, really inspiring goals for this season. I'm Chris Jansen, helping you to achieve your potential and exceed your own expectations along the way. We'll see you in the next video.